What's up, YouTube? Delay here, back with another video. I hope y'all doing well. It's officially the 90th day of barber school. About to get the day started, you feel me? It's Friday. It's the day before Saturday. Hopefully we got some good vibes today. I do plan on making a smoothie, but I got to check if I got enough ingredients, because I ended up making another one yesterday after I got back from school. And I'm not too sure if I have enough ingredients for this morning, but if I do, I'm making a smoothie. If I don't, we're gonna get some snacks together for the morning time. But I'm gonna see you guys when I'm about to head out, so see y'all then. Alright, y'all, it's about that time, you feel me? Time to get the day started. Got my lunch right here, as well as some snacks for the morning time. I wasn't able to make a smoothie. Got to go get some more ingredients for that after school. And yeah, hopefully today's a good day, you feel me? It's Friday. I'm about to, get in the truck, head to the school. So I'm gonna see you guys when I get there. See y'all then. Alright, y'all, I just made it to the school. About to get everything going. Yesterday I actually forgot my speaker. Today I actually forgot my speaker again, so I definitely got to bring it tomorrow. And it's crazy because I forgot it on Brian's graduation, so I might have to head to the house, you feel me, and go get my speaker. But it's all good. But definitely finna clock in first, set up all my supplies, and I'm gonna see you guys at the 807 meeting, y'all. So see y'all then.
We're gonna go ahead and start. So the homeless, what we're doing is now is Monday through Thursday, we're gonna allow homeless in here. Each day it's a limit of 12. That's how many people can come in, so 12 homeless can get cut. Friday and Saturday we're not gonna do it. They need to have a clarity card because they're gonna sign up there. So they come and they show their clarity. Before they get in our car, in the truck, they need to show you the clarity card, so that we don't come over here and we have to kick them out. So only people with clarity cards can get their haircut free. That's it? Monday through Thursday. Tuesday through Thursday. My bad. Tuesday through Thursday.
And a clarity card is just literally a white card that says clarity in their name.
Okay.
You don't know.
To that? No.
I was just gonna say, this was already brought up in a whole nother meeting, but if you're not, like, the people you're not cutting has to wait in the lobby. And also, you can't be bringing people through those doors and sneaking people in and stuff, because it is a business. There's liability involved with everything, and they need to see who's coming in, who's not. So there will be consequences for breaking policies.
Next thing up, students who have appointments, please make sure the only person you're cutting is in your chair. If they bring somebody, like B-Rad said, they must wait in the waiting area. So just make sure y'all on that and keep the person in your chair, and everybody else just have them just wait at the front. Yes, sir, Dre.
And just make sure that you're scheduling your appointments not on lunch. The school has a system, so we have to make sure we're on that system. And the system says that we have to take lunch at 12, and we clock back in at 12:30. So we can't. If you have clients, you can't take those clients in during the lunch. We have to take lunch. It's part of the system. And it's recommended to have at least 30 minutes before lunch so you can clean up your last cut, so that way you can clock out at 12 and clock back in at 12:30. So let's just make sure we're doing that. And also not bringing in clients past 3:30, because the cashier's not here. It closes at 3:30, so they're not able to pay past that. So if they are going to bring in 3:30, 3:35, make sure they pay in advance, and you can send that money to Miss Anna, so that way she doesn't have to struggle of closing the cashier late. Because now you're taking time off of her hands, and she wants to be able to clean up as well. So you just have some respect for her as well.
Alright, so you guys need to stop sneaking clients in, like what B-Rad said on the other side. Remember, we're technically not allowed to be charging clients, so cheap because we get it. The economy sucks, you guys need to make money somehow, but please, make sure you guys pay Anna the $12. I heard that she's been charging you guys 10, so that's a favor that she's doing for you. So you guys need to step up and make sure your clients are paying. Let's see.
And also to add on top of that, the reason why coming through this door is important as well is because when you charge your clients and they come up here and they're like, well, our barber just charged us $40 and stuff, and other people are hearing that, it can get them in a lot of trouble and stuff, so. I think it's more important to just have them pay at first and then deal with you guys after.
The consequences of getting caught is that it's 2 weeks suspension of your chair. You get to still come to school, but you're either going to be a janitor for the 2 weeks or a dispensary. If you guys want to get out of that, then you have to pay a fine for the test, which is what's called the Red Saturday. And if you pay that and you get caught again, then that's going to be up to Mr. June and Miss Jessica. So that's 3 times.
Explain the test.
Huh?
Explain the test. What do you mean by test?
Well, Mr. June's going to print out a test from the book. So you pay that, and then he's going to give it to you. You have to pass a 75% of it. And once you pass, then you get to have your chair back, so you're not suspended for 2 weeks. So it's either first time, you get suspended for 2 weeks, you're the janitor or dispensary. If you don't want to do that, then pay the test. So it's all real shit, like, hold yourself accountable, so that's it.
And I just wanted to bring something up. I think September was talking about it the other day, about just respecting the process that you're in and not skipping the levels. You know, because we're part of a school, so that makes us barber students. So we can't try to make ourselves higher than others and start charging people $60 and then feel like we can't pay the school at least $12. You know, because eventually we're gonna get to a place where we're gonna have to start paying booth rent. You know, so all the school's asking for is $12. You know, like they said, like we're not even allowed to be able to charge clients. Like people have to just pay $12. But Mr. Junis and the school is allowing us to do that, so that way we can at least have some income for ourselves. So let's just have some, you know, let's be a little bit more grateful with that, you know, and not humble ourselves and see ourselves still as barber students. Right?
And also for the people that have been here the longest, y'all shouldn't act clueless to any of this. You guys have seen a lot more than the people that just came. So, set an example.
At the end of the day, y'all gotta understand, when the numbers get crunched, you know, she's used to different things. She's used to, you know, we were just talking the numbers in there. She's used to so much a week, so much a day, so much a thing, just to keep the machine rolling. And I know that's not our responsibility, but at the end of the day, that's the reality of the situation. That is part of the school's income as far as that $12. So you gotta make sure you get this lady her $12 at the end of the day. It shouldn't really hurt you to give her $12. If it does, go up on your prices or do what you need to do. And the front desk and Anna and them shouldn't have to know about what you got going on with that client. Only thing they should know is that $12. And that's it. And if it is a problem, I've seen students in the past go up there and prepay for their whole day. Because you know you're gonna get your money anyway. So prepay for your whole day. Have it set up to where you don't even have that issue no more. You can make this a lot more easier on yourself if you need to. But at the end of the day, it's a pecking order. She has to get her $12. So there's just no way around that.
And also, like, if I'm not at the front desk, if I stepped out to do something, whatever the case is, if there's nobody up here, like sometimes I have students cover me, if there's nobody up here, just let Mr. Junis know or someone in student council so that they can come to the front and take care of it. Don't be just like taking them back and shit and then not paying, because I know who you guys are, you know who you are, and let's just be more honorable. If you want honor, you have to give honor. That's all.
Thank you, Ms. Hannah.
So that's pretty much it. A quick recap. Yeah, so the homeless, twice per day, have to have a clarity card. It's Tuesday through Thursday. And just make sure that you're checking them before they come in, before they get into the truck. That way you don't have any of them that are coming in. And make sure that when you do pick them up, let them know that it's gonna be Tuesday through Thursday. That way they won't come walking over here. Cause yesterday I was at the front and I just heard a couple of them say, well, we need free cuts, here's my credit card. And it can become overwhelming, especially because sometimes they feel entitled. They come right in, sit all the way to the back. Like if, you know what I mean? We need to have some sort of a way to, they understand that it's a service, but they need to wait. They can't have all their stuff, this isn't an area charging, you know? So just keep that, make that clear, you know? That's all we're asking.
And also, to run back on it, this isn't a kick it spot, so if you're not cutting someone, they need to wait in the lobby. And also, that door is gonna be really important, so not using that door. Because back then, Junis brought up that there used to be a whole serious consequence for using that door. That's
Sorry.
it.
Do we all kind of understand?
Absolutely.
We good?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's a student code, that's everything?
I mean, dress code.
Oh, all right.
Hey, some of y'all look real fly, man. Hey, some of y'all look real fly.
Ryan told me to get dressed up for the graduation day. Does that count? Does that count? Get dressed up for graduation day? That don't count? Because down there, almost majority of the graduations we had, they said dress up.
That would be the thing to do, though. I feel
And
like-
this is pre-planned, right?
What you think, Mr. Jordan?
What you think, Small Son? What you think?
It's pre-planned, yeah.
What you think?
No, I feel like that's kind of fair, like this one's graduating, like I
No, because
graduated,
seriously, that's how we used to do it.
But
Like
it
when
should
somebody
be
was graduating, we used to dress up. But I don't.
I feel like
I ain't tripping.
We kind of on the same accord a little bit.
I'm down with that, Mr. Jones, for today. I would like to, if it's for his graduation.
I know I ain't on it, but for graduation.
But after that, I feel
somebody
like if
graduates.
y'all got a fly fit, it's worth $5.
On Friday, on Friday.
About people graduation. Why
It should
not?
be
We can
pre-planned.
talk about that,
Pre-planned.
but for today, it's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
That's good. Good.
yeah, we have to.
That's cool.
Yes, and one thing about this student council is y'all can come to them with input, talk to them. Tell them what you feel about these things, tell them how you feel about these things. Don't just, cause what the brain tends to do is, you tend to leave this meeting, you tend to go get up in your little cliques, and then you talk that bullshit around each other. No, bring that shit to the forefront, bro. That's what real people do. Go holler at them,
Yeah.
pull up on them. The school ain't that big. Walk up, have that conversation, don't go,
Knock on the door.
You know where I'm at.
do all that weird shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do that, bro. They're right here, bro.
We all want to work together to make this shit as easy and smooth as possible, because I mean, we're all in the same position, so we all want the school to be better, to keep the energy going, just to keep it afloat. Because at the end of the day, like, Junis is cool as fuck, and we don't want to get them in trouble at all. Because if they get in trouble, then we're all fucked.
Give it up for our new student council.
We got the business taken care of, now we got some other business to take care of.
Right. Really supposed to be graduating on the same day, but I had some complications, ever since I met you, you've been a good dude. At first you were standoffish, and then like, man, I don't even know if I really want to do this, I got a whole lot of shit going on, and I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to find out what my purpose is, and I'm just telling you, like, I'm serious about this, and you like it, and you can really go far with it. And as I paid attention as time went on, you got comfortable. Your face is clean. You can cut. You never used to be able to even touch the clippers. We'd be upstairs. You wouldn't even do none of that. You wouldn't even touch the clippers, scissors, none of that. But man, I'll give it to you, man. And I've had some good conversations with you. Just about like life, personal shit. And man, I love you, man.
think it might be easy. This is for practically anybody who's more quiet and mellow. It's easy to think that you don't have a lot to say because there's not much in your brain, but no, I can see based off of the conversations we've had, you have a lot. Like, you're very intelligent, and we've had great conversations, kind of like Flag said, just about life and everything. And then there was this time that I was practicing a speech in front of you just a few weeks ago, and you know, at the end of it, I was practicing so I can present it later on in the stage. And I remember what you told me. I really took it to heart. You said, "Do what you just did, but make sure you have fun and be in the moment." And before presenting up on that stage, that's exactly what I was paying attention to, just enjoying what I'm doing. So I want to return you the advice. Whatever it is you do, just have fun with it, bro, and be in the moment. But every action you do, just make sure it's thinking about what's next, right? And I really hope that whether you go to Cali or you stay here in Vegas, everything just turns out how you want it to be, right?
Yeah, my boy Brian, we started upstairs together, you feel me? It's been a long road. I seen you real standoffish and quiet at first, but you really came out your shell in this motherfucker, and I hope you continue to do that in this Barber, bro. Let's run it up.
¿Vas a hacer algo? Me and Brian, we know what that means, but yeah, you my dog. Keep in touch with me, bro. It'll be great, bro.
I just want to thank Ryan for helping me and you know, always creating that balance of saying, don't be afraid to try things, and always just listen to Mr. Dumas. Because I'd be like, no, tell me this because I want to go ask him. He's like, no, listen to what he told you. And just helping me to trust the process. But I also want to thank you because it was some of those very dark times where you didn't know what I was going through, that you were the one who helped me to really come back to school the next Saturday. So I really appreciate you for being there, and you're such a gentle soul. I pray that God reveals all his knowledge and wisdom to you, and put a hedge of protection around you, that you can prosper the rest of your life and have generational wealth for you and your family.
Say that I'm in a connection to weakness to the transformational to all these 100 hours. I got to see the whole thing. I like what I've seen. You know, very best impression to be around. I see nothing but good in your future.
I just want to say congratulations, bro. I know you're gonna do good. Go run it back, brother.
I just want to add what everyone else said. Like, I feel like since you're so quiet and stuff, people are so quick to judge and portray this image about you. But you're just like one of those people that are just a silent killer. Like, you're super intelligent. You just know shit. And like, if people get a chance to talk to you and see you, they'll realize that you're just a very genuine spirit. And honestly, just by you, the way you carry yourself, I already know nothing but positive stuff is gonna come your way in this future.
I want to say congratulations. Heard maybe 3 sentences out of you. They were good sentences. I say make it. Remember all 3. Congratulations. I'm hella proud of you. Like my badge. I remember the first time like I went up to you. Like everyone says, you're a quiet kid, but in reality, you know, someone like I'm gonna miss those conversations we had. And you know, congrats, man. Miss you, my boy. Yes, you're gonna be a queen, bro. You're gonna feel it.
I don't know why y'all
say that he's quiet. He's not quiet. Brian, I feel like every in the morning, like, you know, you're always giving me the same energy, you know, even from the depth up to even the end of the day. And there was something that when we went to the gym together that really stuck in my head, that we were just having a conversation instead of working out. And you were saying something about how you can tell real people, and you told me you're a real person in comparison to a lot of people that you've gotten to know. And that kind of stuck with me for a good while. And, you know, real recognizes real. And, you know, I see a lot of positivity, especially, like, I feel like you think you're under your cousin with cutting hair, but you're not, but you're getting there. You're almost about there. And yeah, I don't think you should worry about barbering associate yourself with your cousin anymore. Associate it with yourself, because you're your own person now, and you're gonna be growing a fuck ton, you know. And I know you're gonna be doing good.
Ryan, bro, I just want to say congratulations. You're very chill and humble, bro, and that's what gets you far away, bro.
Don't let somebody tell you that you're quiet. Don't mean that. Unless you speak to you more than listen. So, and you always gave me inspiration too, because I remember you doing your haircut over there, and you told me like you didn't even know what you was doing when you first got here. Like you never picked up no pair of clippers up or nothing. So, just to see like the dedication, the consistency of you, you know what I'm saying, continuing the journey, not falling out, it shows a lot. You're gonna do good.
Damn, Brian, I'm from the Miss, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shit. I would look you get hyped to going outside, smoke a little, see if I would talk to you. I ain't gonna lie. But, like you said, you're kind spirit, bro. And I know you got a bright future ahead of you.
I'm not gonna lie, bro, I'm gonna really miss you. You listen to like really all the bullshit I went through, bro. Like, all the times I had to like go through mistakes just to like really like lock in and shit, all that, bro. Like, you'll give me a ton of advice, bro. And that's how I just know you're willing, because you'll be real with it, you know, like you wouldn't tell me no bullshit, bro. You would be real with it, like you have a serious ass face, all that, bro. Like, you would even text me and shit, like you would tell me, you know, I'm gonna be there, all that. And besides all that, like, I'm actually just proud of you. And I was supposed to graduate way before you, bro, but other than that, though, bro, you came a long way with your coach, bro. You even helped me with my shoe work, bro. Like, I feel like I know what I'm doing when it comes to that just because of you, bro. But even with all that shit you go through, bro, and how you manage to stay positive through it, bro, I already know that you're gonna do really good, and you deserve everything that's coming from your way, bro. I love you.
That's my goal. I was doing this one more time. Pretty smooth build, and just cut it out.
I ain't gonna lie, Brian ain't quiet. He just very shy at first. First time I started talking to him was when Mr. June put me as his like station partner, and then that's when Brian really started talking. And then I don't know, one day you just like came out your shell, started like being over talkative, started playing these little games with me and stuff like that. I'm like, all right, this dude think he funny. But nah, you really cool. And I see your work too. You flawless with the clippers.
I was just kidding. Come on. You guys know I was just kidding, right?
And you said you never cut hair before coming here, so you're gonna do great, bro. Keep doing that, man.
I've only been here 2 months, but you were the first person that actually had a one-on-one with me, and you put the shears in my hand, and I mean, I will never forget the feeling of just how fun it was, and I'll probably always appreciate you for that.
Brian, I remember I didn't start talking to you until we did that freshman in the college at the Hollywood side, and I got you, and I was like, bro, who the fuck is Brian? I didn't even know him. But you turned out to be a really cool dude, bro. And then after that, you just kind of never stop, you know. You'd be like, how do I do designs? How do I do designs? And I would always tell you the same thing June would tell you, like, just fucking do it, bro. And then you just finally did it, bro. And like, I saw when stuff finally started to click for you, and it was really cool to see, bro. I'm so
Everybody?
I got one. I remember when I hit the station right here, man, I got this dude and I tried to do a really fast fade. And I could tell I didn't do so good. And I felt like you were sitting there, you were looking at me, and you said, hey, take a picture, that's a good cut. I felt like you knew it wasn't the best cut, but you knew I needed to feel like that. And that's like very intuitive. And I think that's a sign of your character. You know what I mean? And so I just want to say that. Thank you.
All right, Brian, when I think about you, man, I think about obstacles and barriers and triumphs and things like that. I'm going to tell them this a little bit. All right? We'll open up, all right? So, Brian first started, man, he put me in a situation that was my first situation ever like this as a teacher, right? And just to make a long story short, Brian was going through something very mental in here, and you know, a lot of you are new, so you wouldn't know nothing about this. But Brian's ex was here, and then her new boyfriend went here too. So Brian had to mentally navigate through. Just imagine, every single day, you come in and you see the person that you love, but she with somebody else. But it's not like being on the outside because we can just stay away from it. Here, you're forced. You know, the most you can do is if I can go upstairs and hide. So I let him go upstairs and hide. I watch the situation. I watch him go up like, I'm letting him go through it mentally. I just gotta let him go through it. Like, this is what we gotta do as men. We gotta go through this, right? So I slowly watched him. He'll come, we'll go out back, we'll talk, he'll cry, whatever the situation may be. But every day I seen him getting stronger and stronger and stronger. To where we are today, to where he walked it down. He got it off of his heart. He got it off of his mind. He had to deal with it. One of the biggest things that I had to tell him was, you just got to deal with that emotion, right? It's like there's no way to escape this emotion. You have to feel all these emotions that he wants you to feel right now. And you did that, which is what builds the character in a man. And having to do it right in front of that person was the craziest part to me. But, yeah. So the only reason that I brought it up is because I want you to understand what real triumph really is, and real mental, you know, being able to, God gave you a lesson on controlling your emotional intelligence. He gave you he gave it up to you up close and personal. You know what I mean? And to see both of y'all, because I love both of y'all, you know, all three of y'all, sorry. So to see all of y'all grow, you know what I mean? To see him doing what he's doing, to see you doing what you're doing, to see her doing what he's doing, and all of us be able to come out here. There wasn't no punches thrown, there wasn't no arguments, it was just pure, everybody going through what they had to go through, bro. It was just a beautiful thing to be able to see you blossom up out of that, man, and come out the other side. And that showed me everything about Brian. That's what I paid attention the most to Brian. Yeah, I remember when you chasing me around all day, scared to do a haircut. I remember that too, but that don't stick out to me as much because I knew that part of you was going to develop. But I knew I couldn't help you with that other part. You know, I just had to sit back and watch you go through that. So to watch you go through mentally, learning how to cut hair, mentally what else you was going through, plus what was going on the outside. We ain't gonna talk about the other stuff, but the God was taking you through on the outside also, for you to have to keep coming back and making through these 1,500 hours. I feel that you need to be so proud of yourself. I feel that this should catapult your confidence to a whole nother level to overcome these, bro. And I'm glad that I was a part of that journey, and I'm proud of you. I love you, bro.
That boy baked.
Shit. We just say from, I mean, I didn't plan no speech or anything. We just say from the heart, whatever, you know. So, you know, I'll start it up from, upstairs. I started with Mr. G, I was up there. I think I spent more time than I should have, because he knew what I had going on, and I knew, like, deep down, he wasn't gonna come and get me, he wasn't gonna, so I was up there, I got to meet this man, Swag, started just working on mannequins, like, to all the new people, I always tell them that's what I did, I always, even just when I was sitting down, I didn't even know how to hold the shears, so I would just, like, hold them in the comb, just, get the, like, repetition in, just so I could, like, get that muscle memory, and, since I spent a lot of time up there, I was just up there with Mr. G. We spent like a lot of time and money, and then we switched over to Mr. Chris's class. And that's when around that time, I think that's when the night class switched over to the, because they closed the night class, and then that's when I think Sean came. It was just like a packed ass school, it was a lot of like hitters, like the hot seats were crazy, I remember when we started, we were like, bro, they were there calling each other bitches on the hot seat. I don't know what we want to do, I don't know, like, but after a while, like, when I would even, during graduations, I would see, like, Mr. Junior's choir, people crying, like, why are they crying, like, you just kind of don't understand it, so, you start to build, like, a connection with, like, really everyone, and, like I said, we got to Mr. Chris's class, and, Mr. Chris, like, he goes beyond the Clippers too, he will hit you with some, like, spiritual stuff, and I remember talking to him, telling him, like, dang, I got, like, a lot of thoughts on my mind, like, I don't know, like, I go to the gym, I hit the sauna, like, I'm putting myself in uncomfortable positions, but I still feel like there's something I don't know about myself, or something that, like, I'm trying to figure out about myself, and he would just tell me, just, you gotta just sit down with yourself, just nothing around you, like, no types of energies around you, just sit down with yourself. And that was the time, like, I was waking up 3:30 in the morning in the gym floor, walk my dog, like, 5, like, get ready 6, and then I'd come to school, like, I just wanted to have, like, a packed day, just to, like, get through it, and that's how, like, I stuck through this whole, like, basically this whole time here, and I used to tell Mr. Chris, like, how do you know these things, like, how do you know this, like, and, like, I didn't really understand that first. He just told me, I just know, he just, and I trusted him, and I remember, I think it was, like, on Mr. Junis' birthday, everyone was kind of, like, I think it was an appreciation day for Mr. Junis, I'm not sure if it was his birthday, but they gave him, like, an appreciation day where, everyone kind of just, basically just giving him his flowers, just let him know how they felt about it. And Mr. Chris finally came up here and he just said, like, he did time, and he just knows very well, like, about having to sit down, with yourself, like, he just had to, and I'm like, damn, like, that really got to me, like, that kind of, like, hit the switch for, like, my mental, like, I was just, like, focused with myself, just getting to know myself, like, blocking out whatever was going on here, like, with, like, my ex and stuff, like, just really control my emotions, and, I finally got down here, with Mr. Junis, and, it was just, like, I remember telling him, like, just don't give up on me, like, I didn't know if he knew, like, exactly what was, like, going on, but he did, like, but I talked to him one day, and then I just ran it down with him regardless, he just said, I know, and we just went from there, like, I feel like everything he told me, I kind of listened to it, so it just, it took me to, like, the next level, like, mentally, and I feel like that was a big part of, like, my haircuts, like, it was, like, a mental thing where I was, like, criticizing myself too much, or didn't want to try nothing because I didn't want to fuck no one up, but you just told me, try every single thing you can, and, like, I literally would talk to, like, a lot of people, like, back when there was, like, all these, like, hitters, like, there was, like, the school was packed, like, Hollywood, like, even, like, going back, like, they used to fine people for, like, neck strips, like, you didn't take your trash out, that was a fine, they would call each other out here in the, like, in the meetings, it was like, Mr. June said, let it happen, like, just people calling each other out, like, damn near almost you know, I'm sure there was fights, you know, but it was still, you know, good for that to happen at that moment instead of like people coming to talk somewhere else, and, you know. So I feel like that should be something that, you know, it's good that they're probably, it seems like they're gonna bring that back, you know, where we're gonna start getting on people, you know, because for the most part the school's it's pretty lenient, you know, so you should just still follow the structure, you know, like they give you a lot of like leniency, you know, and for people to just try to take advantage of it and thinking that like they're not gonna see it, you know. So, you know, but yeah.
One hour later.
Right now I covered it for him because Anna was about to close the thing, but she would just put that on top of the price.
Alright, y'all. It is almost the end of the day. Like 20 minutes till. Just getting everything situated right now. So when it is that time, I could just head straight to the house. But today was busy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I'm kind of, I want to say pissed or mad, but a little bit upset. I didn't get to record Brian's graduation. Mr. June, it's not no one's fault, but no, it's no one's fault. I was supposed to be there, but Mr. June said that he needed me to drop the homeless people that we cut back off to where we got them. And then he was like, I'll wait for you to do the graduation, but I guess everybody pressured him into hurrying up and doing the graduation, so I was gone while they did the graduation, but it's all good. I'm about to pull into the front real quick and wait until it's time to leave, you feel me? Finished all my cuts for today, and yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later on when I get back to the house, so see y'all then. Alright, y'all, I'm officially back at the house. Today was busy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty tired, but I gotta get ready to go to the gym in a little bit. But today was definitely busy. Got a lot of cuts in today. Again, like I said, kind of upset that I didn't get to record the graduation today, but it's all good, you know. Congratulations to Brian on completing your 1,500 hours. Go do your thing. But yeah, make sure you guys comment down below on how I did on my cuts today. I already know one of them y'all gonna be like 9.5 or 10. Like, I'm real confident because one of the cuts today came out flawless, like I got him right for sure. His mama, his girlfriend, if he has one, is definitely happy when they see him. But yeah, today was a good, productive day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm getting real sick of not having my tooth right now, like all the way, because it's chipped right here. Been having a hard time speaking on some words, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, stay positive with good vibes, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, yo. It's Saturday tomorrow, so you know it's always gonna be good on Saturday. But yeah, see y'all then. Peace out, yo. What's up, y'all? Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go watch my last video. Put the link down below in the description. And as always, like, comment, subscribe,
And stay positive, good vibes. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, y'all. Peace out.